Hey, Keith Andes here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Come Inside Extras, where we discuss a myriad of topics about the record business, record making, the business of record making. All of those topics has to do with music. Do me a favor, subscribe and like my channel, spread the word to others so we can keep growing this channel, so we can continue to talk about the music and the business of music and how we make music, all things pertaining to music. I want to talk to you about a topic. I always talk about the difference between a song and a record. Song is the writing of the song, and then the record is the recording of the song. And how we make the record, how we make that song from a house into a home. You can see that on my YouTube channel where I talk about the difference between a house and a home. But also, it has to do with business too. They differentiate in business the master recording and the song, the publishing side of it. But they have two different codes for each one of them. And we got to know the differences so we can get paid on those things. On the recording side, it's called the ISRC code, which stands for International Standard Recording Code, ISRC code. So that you could say that's sort of like the social security number for the record. So let's just say Billie Eilish cuts a record, right? That record has an ISRC code, so we can find, because there's so many records that are I Love You, that are the master recording. So I can look up that ISRC code and see what record that is, and that's a Billie Eilish record with the ISRC code. Sort of like the social security number for us in the United States. I don't know where it's like around the world. Maybe there's a personal code that you guys have to differentiate each person. But here in the United States, we call it social security number. Every person has an individual social security number, so we know who we are individually. It's the same thing with the record. So we have that. That takes care of the record side of the making of that song. But then there's the song side of it, which has to do with the writers. And that's called an ISWC code. And that stands for International Standard Musical Works Code. So every song has an ISWC number. So let's just say, let's use Billie Eilish again. Let's say I write a song and I put it out on me. I have the ISWC code, which is the song. But I also have the ISRC code, which is the code for my record. Now, Billie Eilish, here's the song goes, man, I really like that song. I want to cover that song. So guess what she does? She takes my song. She does another version of that song. The ISWC code stays the same because that's the social security number for that song. But the ISRC code is different because that's a different record altogether. That's a different master recording. So there is the difference between the record and the song, not just creatively, but business-wise. There's a difference. We got to know those differences. Each one is mechanicals. Each one you get paid differently on those two different things. So a lot of people will ask, well, Keith, why do you keep going over this? There are so many people who just don't know. And I'm here to talk about those simple little things. They say the devil is in the details. It really is. The devil is in the details. And we got to figure out those little bitty details when you're missing out on money and they can't find your song because they don't know where to look. There's 30,000 I Love You songs. Which of the 30,000 is your song? Well, I can find it on my ISWC code for your song. But there's 1,000 records called I Love You Too. How do I know it's your record? I can find it on the ISRC code. That's the easy way to figure it out. Guys, there's nothing wrong with not knowing. You know, having a lack of knowledge doesn't make you stupid. You just don't know. And I'd rather hear this is where you learn the simple things on how to run your business and what those things are. Don't be ashamed to ask those questions, because that's how we learn and that's how we miss out on a lot of money. I hope this helps you out. Mystifies the difference between the ISRC code and the ISWC code. ISRC code has to do with the record, the master recording of the record. The ISWC code has to do with the song. Hope this helps you out. Drop in the comments. What else do you want to know? What things do you want me to talk about, to discuss? I want to talk about a lot of different things, but I want to hear from you guys what we can talk about here on this channel, because this channel is for you, and I want to learn too. I'm looking to learn from you guys as well. Hope you guys are having a great day. Enjoy yourselves. Know the difference. Handle your business. Peace and blessings to you all.